Hi dear students, welcome to my YouTube channel International Relations and Global Affairs. Today's topic is in continuation of international relations, and that is subfields of international relations necessary for understanding the complicated global politics of confrontation and coexistence. This is in Central International Relations, and all these are countries, and in any country, any country try to gain his interest by interacting all these, and how this country or that country maintain or attain his national vital interest has to study the subfields of the international relation. Let us start and describe it. The study of international relations has significantly expanded and transformed due to the emergence of new states on the face of the globe. After the end of World War II, the study of international relations was further expanded or increased with the establishment of international organization, increasing demand and success of decolonization, rise of new ideologies confronting each other, and factors that started intense Cold War between two superpowers, that was Russia, USSR, and United States of America. Due to increasing political, economic, and commercial activities around the world, the relations among various states have been changing, and due to these continuous changes in international relations, the meaning, nature, and study of international relations are also changing. There are multifarious factors or various factors which enhance or increase the necessity of study of international relations. The development of international relations has broadened or widened its scope and brought multifarious subfields of study within its ambit. The study gradually changed from war to global human security, peace and harmony, hence created essential fields for betterment of entire world. These subfields are important and contributing to world peace, harmony and cooperation among countries within the ambit of international law. The cooperation of countries and regional organizations has become important fields of study. The study of state has assumed enormous importance, and world universities and research institutes or think tanks are analyzing and searching its utility. As we know, international relations are the contrivance and manipulation to acquire power and impose will upon others. Therefore, it becomes the field of study. Now, if you see the global stage, United States is trying to impose its will upon China. China is trying to impose its will upon United States. European Union and United States are trying to impose will on Russia, and Russia is countering their strategy. Okay. Strategic studies and commercial cooperation studies acquired focus of major powers due to their global interest and interaction. The study of international relations include economics, politics, government structure, patterns of society, strategic policy, commercial behavior, how one country react or interact with other country, whether that country fulfill its commercial promises or not. This is commercial behavior. Nature and cause of global conflicts, efforts for global security and environmental sustainability in nascent stage or in just when a baby is born, baby is called in nascent stage, means earlier stage. It was concerned only with the study of diplomatic history of European power. Today, international relation is entirely different from pre-World Wars era international interaction. Its scope is continuously changing and acquiring more fields of study under its domain. The international political economy is an important field of international relations that deals with commercial and financial relations among nations and ascertain how countries are cooperating to achieve their vital national economic strategic interest. The global and regional institutions regulate the flow of international economic and international economy and financial dealing. The following are the subfields of international relations that reveal and determine the importance of international relations to comprehend its vast domain. This is a very important dictum. There are no friends at cards or world politics. Or in other words, there are no permanent friends or no permanent enemies. This is an essay always asked in competitive examination of the world or in Viva or in research. It is asked why there is no permanent friend or no permanent foes. Okay, number first field, the study of state structure, development of state system from ancient to modern era. This subfield brings to light states' gradual development and interaction among each other in political, diplomatic, and economic fields. It is the fundamental field of study of international relations, because without the study of the state, there is no international relation. Number two, study of imperialism. Its methods are modus operandi to achieve success, how imperialism succeeded in the world and of its impact in the world and what it has done to the world in positive sense and in the negative sense. This subfield reveals the brutalities inflicted by the European powers to subjugate and plunder the wealth of world. My whole lecture on the subtopic imperialism is on the YouTube. Number three, rise of spirit of nationalism and liberation movements in America, Africa, and Asia for freedom and salvation. This field unravels that's why how these nationalist movements started, who clandestinely support or secretly supported them, which countries, which factions of society, or which people supported them, and how they succeeded in achieving freedom from powerful powers. It's, it study that what were the impact and result on the world. Let me give you an example. Because in America, United States of America, or North America, and they were all Christians, and they were all Europeans, but they fought against each other. Americans fought against Europeans to get freedom, and they fought valiantly, and they succeeded in it. Number 4, study of geopolitics and its importance. This field is very important. It describes the geography and location of countries and their interaction. Number 5, study of nature of national power and policies to attain it. This field shows how major powers attained national power, means in previous years how they attained national power, for which third world countries are all countries are striving, means how they attain power, national power, by exploiting all elements of national power. There is my lecture on my YouTube channel on national power and elements of national power, and how countries achieved their national power, ways and means. Number 6, study of the rise of new ideologies and their impact on international relations. After the First World War, new ideologies in response to the capitalism or capitalist policies rise in the world. During the world wars, new ideologies emerged in response to capitalism and brutal policies of imperial powers of the Europe. This is a very good picture, and it shows the rays of hope, rays of life. Means struggle is the rays of hope. Number 7, study of vital national interest of major powers. What are their national interests? Why they are fighting for these national interests? This study will reveal, and modus operandi are method to acquire interest without coming into conflict, without fighting. On the table talks, through table talks, they are attaining their national interest. Number 8, study of causes of war. Means why war starts. This study subfield study the causes of wars and ways to avoid. When you know the cause of war, now you will see how to avoid or eschew that cause, and then you will avoid the war. Ways to avoid and achieve peace in the world. Number 9, study of Cold War. As you know, after the end of World War II, Cold War started, which left indelible impact on the world. How it started, what were the factors that started the Cold War? Which forced the superpowers to stop it, and why it was stopped? Why both superpowers was compelled to stop that war? What was the economic and strategic impact it left in the world? Number 10, study of disarmament by major power. Now, if we see, both powers reduced their nuclear weapons and signed international treaties. Number 11, study of neo-colonialism by the Western countries, how they reoccupied the liberated countries of the world. When we see that decolonization started and it succeeded and the number of countries increased, but now the world, powerful countries in the garb of new colonialism are again subjugating the policies of these countries. Number 12, rise of third world and contribution of non-aligned movement. What role non-aligned movement played to unite the third world countries and acquired their national interest. Number 13, study of the rise of economic factor and interaction in international relations. Number 14, study of strategic and commercial relations among states. Study of the success of foreign policies of major countries. This subfield search the methods and causes and ways how the foreign policies of major countries succeed, while the foreign policies of underdeveloped countries are not getting success, are successful. Number 16, study of working and performance of United Nations system for the humanity of world, its contribution to world peace, to human security, to the development of sub-sectors of the people, for people, and its role in combating the hegemonistic policies of United major powers. Number 17, study of conflict management and resolution by United Nations with the help of global community. As we know, United Nations is not above the global community, but it is among the global all global countries are its member and contributing its help, its assistance, its opinion for global peace. Number 18, study of defense pacts such as NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, Central Treaty Organization, SEATO, Southeast Asian Treaty Organization, and Warsaw Pact that was created by communist countries against capitalist countries or America and Western countries and their proxy wars in the world. Number 19, study of international law and acceptability in global politics. Now, the global countries or world countries are obliged to abide by the principles or tenets of international law. They are submitting to international law. It is in the interest of their own interest. There is also a lecture on international law is on the YouTube, my channel. Number 20, study of regional organizations. As you know, after the end of World War II, many regional organizations started. These organizations are of certain parts of the world, such as Arab League, which represents Arabs of the world in North Africa, and in Southwest Asia or Middle East. OIC, Organization of Islamic Cooperation, are Arabs and Muslim countries of the Asia, Africa, and even Europe. ASEAN, Association of Southeast Asian Nations. And these are there are 10 countries in ASEAN. RCD, Regional Cooperation for Development. It was established in 1964 by Pakistan, Iran, and Turkey. And then it becomes Socio-Economic Cooperation Organization. It consists of 10 countries. Again, SAARC, SAARC, South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. It is a combination of 8 countries of South Asia and 1 country, Afghanistan, of Southwest Asia. GCC, Gulf Cooperation Council, means there is a Persian Gulf and this is that area's organization. And recently the most powerful regional organization is SCO, Shanghai Cooperation Organization, under the umbrella of China and Russia, and in which two member countries of SAARC and 6 member countries of ECO are its member. Are 4 Central Asian countries. Pakistan, India are its member. Nepal and Iran are its observer. These are all regional organizations are striving for economic cooperation and integration in the region. Number 21, study of global environmental degradation, its catastrophic effects and efforts for protection of the world. Number 22, study of the violation and efforts for protection of human rights in the world. Now, human rights of the world, of the people of world, has gained momentum, and no any country can dare to violate human rights, because the public opinion and United Nations reacts very promptly. Number 23, study of regions, their geopolitics and natural resources. Number 24, study of rise of terrorism after 9/11 or before 9/11, that is started from the occupation of USSR of Afghanistan in 79. Its sponsorship by states inimical to each other and motives. These states are inimical. These states are also same time looks like friends. Number 25, study of conflict within cooperation, such as US-China, India and China, Russia and USSR, Japan and Korea and United States are fighting. They have difference of opinion on many issues, but still they are cooperating for the sake of world peace. Number 26, study of new Cold War leading to Third World War in Europe, that is Ukraine crisis or any other crisis in the world. Number 27, study of crucial role of Muslim countries in shaping future world. If you see how, because Muslim countries have lot of natural resources and they have great potential, and Saudi Arabia, every country, every major power try to have a good relation with Turkey with Saudi Arabia, with Iran, with Pakistan, or Indonesia, or Malaysia. That's why the role of Muslim countries in future world will be very important. Number 28, study of dependency of major countries on the resources of other countries in global politics. If we see the major countries of Europe, America, United States of America, China, Japan are dependent on the resources or natural resources of other countries, of the countries of Middle East or North African countries for their needs. The Western countries, despite military and economic power, are dependent on the crucial collaboration of Muslim states such as Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Egypt, and Central Asian states, because they have a lot of natural resources. The Western world is dependent on the oil and gas of Muslim states and striving to control this natural wealth. That's why they are fighting with China, with Russia. Russia is fighting with the United States, and United States is fighting with China and Russia. These are the facts. All these factors are subfields, and all these subfields are essential to understand, to know, to understand, to comprehend properly the world politics. Wish you good luck. See you in next lecture. Thank you.